And we are back in business here at the MLG TV Arena. Team Envious taking on Noble in the grand finals. Noble making just a spectacular run through this bracket. Dude, It's been splendid watching them play. Yeah, man.
I like it.
You like that?
Yeah.
I try. Splendid's not. You're giving me too much credit, man. Come on now.
It's English word.
They played remarkable
They did.
all
They
tournament long. However, Envious just kind of turned up the juice there in game number one, putting the hands on Noble. But that was Envy's game. We kind of knew
Right.
Dom Sovereign they play really well at. We're going to put that behind. What I really want to see is how game two goes down in Search and Destroy. We got the key player matchup right here. That's going to be Nameless against Slasher. You've got to give it up on the end. The Slasher has actually got a pretty impressive SNDKD. Again, keep in mind that this is just stats reflecting when Team Envy and Noble play, not their overall stats, so it gives you a better snapshot of how these two squads kind of face together. It's not like Slasher, Nameless and Slasher are playing similar rules for their respective teams in S&D, so I think on offense, I'd love to take a look at what Slasher's able to do. We're going to jump into this game, get things going.
Honestly,
We are moving like a well-lubricated machine right now,
really
my
are,
man.
map number
Throwing
2.
some butter on that toast, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not sure where that's going, but
all
we'll,
right.
we'll leave that one
We
there.
can go a lot of places with that, my man.
Slashing with the sniper rifle, in all honesty, in Search and Destroy has just been godlike.
Yeah.
Like in that last series.
Yeah.
He was picking up kills left, right, and center. And it's kind of interesting whether Formal's going to potentially snipe, but it is Warhawk as well, so it isn't, it's not Octane, for example, where you expect to see multiple.
Yeah, you see some snipes though, man. I mean, from the water tower and white truck, you can be very powerful with that sniper rifle. I imagine we're going to see them in some capacity here.
Formal is sniping, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
He's on the defensive
Well, he
side,
better
though.
be sniping.
He better be, yeah, you're right. His sniper shot absolutely lethal.
No snipers in any of the players' hands. Correct that. Yeah, no, none of them have one.
From Noble.
For Noble, as I was able to check all of them out. So no sniper rifles from the Noble squad. We do have one in the hands of Envy. Chino, your bomb carrier, as we are going to jump on board with them and see what they're able to do. We got Sender here hanging back.
Yeah, look at this immediate rush.
Oh, nice play. I like this play.
It's like,
they
what?
smoked the middle and rushed it. Nameless is going to catch Sender completely off guard. JCap's already over here. He's pushing in.
Oh, no.
Wow. That's what you get for shooting like that. That's like that reminds me of Optic Hex when I play with him. My goodness.
Oh, Lord, that was not impressive at all. Miyagi actually ran.
The strap was
straight past.
impressive, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I like the smoke push street. They
was
just
good.
come out. Round one, too, the right way to do it. Nameless even getting picked off. Chino, nice play.
Damn.
Noble shut that down. Envy had a great setup there. Imagine if JCap got that kill, too. It would have been a 4v2. This whole situation would have been completely different.
Right, you can see Slash it. There's going to be a player in front of him. Is he going to be able to pick up the kill? Has to give the wallbang. There's the assist. Now Formal left in a 1v3. He did have a sniper rifle out there for us. And I think he has actually changed his class.
Oh, my gosh. If that would no blast shield, and they would have got a kill.
Right?
For sure.
Although, going back to what you said, that strategy, smoke mid, just literally run straight through it. 3 plays
It's
immediately.
ballsy. Yeah, you can pull it off once. They're going to be a little bit more cautious of it moving forward.
It's just a shame that, as you said, the accuracy wasn't quite there. Otherwise, they could have potentially managed to pull that one off quite nicely, but it is going to be Noble who pick up round number 1 here in Search and Destroy Warhawk, and we'll go over to Team Envious on the attacking side now, and it's going to be Merc with the bomb.
And let's see what Merc is able to do. They obviously had a rough start there because Chino just putting the hands on everybody last game because he was able to get 3 kills. And now they are making a B push. You got one water tower, but watch out. 2 players coming down street in a post office. They're going to flank Merc off to the left here. Merc's going to get taken out. Another nice strat coming out of Noble as Formal does pick up 1.
Yeah, nicely played.
I like how they
going to
played
be down. I love it. They just react. They did exactly what Envy did to them. They were just like, all right, well, Envy want to be aggressive. Let's not let them bully us. They just went straight back and were aggressive.
Push street into post, and now they're set up here, and they know the bomb's down.
However, they didn't really have anyone covering that B bomb site. I mean, you look
they
at the
got
way
him
Noble's
stuck.
set.
They've got him stuck in here, and now they're playing smart, not too aggressive. You got a Noble player that's going to sneak around by white truck here.
That's going to be
He's
Chino.
waiting to stop the rotation. I think that's more or less they want to make sure that Envy doesn't get out and push
Envy needs
towards
to bomb
A.
that bomb.
And Formal's going to go for it, so they're going to get the bomb down here. Nobody's home to stop that. No. Yep, he'll get it down. So this is actually a good situation. As now you've got Noble players coming in. Chino was not able to get that kill on Formal, but Miyagi said, I got it, and that's it. Noble going to win 2 consecutive rounds. They're playing well.
Is that a glitch, I think? Oh, no.
No, they got it.
All right, I was just making sure they wanted to make sure that they gave Chino, of course, he can work towards his specialist. And that's going to be 2-0 now in favor of Noble here in this situation.
And honestly,
they look really good on this map.
Yeah, they just both those rounds they played solid search and destroy, and you got to give it up to Chino. He played clutch really in the first. He got 3, but he had a big kill in that second round. And Noble getting it done here. Let's see how Envy reacts this time on offense.
We'll have a look at Chino 4-0. I feel like we need to really give him some love. He's
Rightfully so.
He's very much been filling the gap, I guess, is fair to say, for his team. And now finally he can sort of get the stats up, if you will, in the grand final here at the Season 3 finals. Chino just being very, very patient. Of course, Slasher has already pushed up, and he's actually got that first blood on JCap. But Chino still with a smoke grenade at his disposal. Could choose to use it, but Nameless shoots him through the wall.
And big pickup, however. Slasher was able to take out Nameless. JCap got picked off early right after Chino did. So now it's a 3v2 situation in Envy, with the odds stacked against them yet again. However, Noble's going to have to make a move here. They're going to see a player right. Oh, man, that's Merc just got caught off guard there as Miyagi was able to switch into the loading docks. And this is a good setup. It's going to be up to Formal yet again by himself in a very daunting 3v1.
There's actually a player right next to him, and Formal hasn't seen him, and neither is Sender. They're back to back, quite literally. And you can see Formal's highlighted in yellow on the minimap, and now Sender's going to know he's there, and that's an easy kill.
Oh, stabbed in the back. Yeah, Formal a little frustrated here. The whole Envy squad. Different tempo.
Really
in
is.
This game.
It's interesting, from game 1, where it was just complete Envy domination, to now it's such a straight wallhook when Noble is just coming out strong. I mean, how do Envious get back into it? They just need some kills. I mean, you got Merc 0-3, JCap 0-3 as well. I mean, JCap started off slow in the domination as well, if you remember. So he's maybe struggling at the start of these games.
Yeah, he is not playing. Like, you got to step up in the finals. I mean, he was lackluster in that domination game. Doesn't even have a kill to his name here. Merc's going to first blood Miyagi. Formal taking out Sender. And they were not having any luck at B, so this time they're going to go A. It's a good setup. Formal's going to push out here. He did see a player jump down. That's going to leave Chino all by himself. Formal's going to just fly around the map as Merc's going to get that bomb down. And I was going to say, this is Chino is not set up to pull off a 4v1 with the bomb down. As JCap gets his first kill, so does Merc.
Yeah, Chino had absolutely no chance whatsoever there of getting that. As you see JCap there pick up his first kill of the game. 1-3 as he cleans up Chino. And 3 rounds to 1 as well. Still in favor, of course, of Noble in this search and destroy. And for me, this is like a must-win search and destroy for us. Noble need to win this search because of just how good Envy-looking respawns.
Yeah, that you're at 100%. This is a must-win game for Noble, just to keep the series alive and worry less about the respawns. And Formal going to come in and grab Sender. Formal's starting to fly right now. No. He got some help from Nameless as Miyagi's going to pick up Merc. But it seems like Formal is now he feels like he has to get aggressive. Chino's got the bomb for Noble. He is over by the B loading docks, and it looks like he's going to try to set up for a plant here in a second.
Chino being very patient. There is a player just around that left-hand
Envy
side.
player being very patient, too, whoever that is.
Then you have Slasher actually there, and I think Slasher's seen him. He has. He's going to get that kill, and immediately says, Chino, we need to start thinking about potentially getting that bomb down. But, they still have 44 seconds left.
Yeah, they got time. Let's see if they can catch an Envy player off guard trying to push the bomb. Both the Envy players being patient here.
Yeah, you got Nameless pushing gate.
And now the bomb is going to go down. So, good setup. They're going to get this one off. Noble's going to have a good plant here. You've got a Noble player on white truck, one in loading docks. They got a good setup here.
And Chino get this kill. No, he can't. He's going to go down. That's going to leave Slasher in a 1 versus 2. Of course, bomb is down. We saw him clutch a 1 versus 3 and a 1 versus 2 earlier on. He's going to win the first gunfight. Can he find the second?
No way,
Nameless just got the drop on Slasher. And the fist bumps come in the MB booth.
Oh, that was a good shot. I thought Noble had that because he had a good line of sight from the barn to take out Nameless. And they didn't even know he was over there, so he was able to get JCap well. And I honestly thought he was going to get that, but Nameless just melted him.
Yep. Fantastic play from Nameless. That keeps Envy, 1 round away now from Noble. And
to tie it up. No,
Envy,
I know Noble needs to win this round.
Envy back on the attacking side, and this is one of those maps where the attacking side is definitely seen as favorable. I mean, we saw earlier on in the day, it's kind of a comical
He's
moment
going to push docks at this rate.
Nobody actually wanted to
pushing docks. He's going to push water tower. Look at him.
He's
Formal is just going buck right now, and it's going to be a costly mistake too.
Yeah.
As Sender took him out.
Merc pushes, and Sender's going to kill him as well. Finally, someone kills Sender. It was, in fact, JCap. And it is going to be a 3 versus 2 situation. JCap just being cautious here. There's a player from Noble lying just around the outside. He really needs a little bit of Nameless support here, but Nameless was checking the flank. JCap just peeking ever so slightly.
He didn't get a peek, yeah, enough to see steps, though. And they're going to see him there. Nameless.
Surely.
Oh, no, Nameless didn't.
Oh,
nope.
well, he's going to die
That's
now.
oh, JCap comes out to help him. Nameless getting shots down range. And, yeah, you know, even though that Vector is a really strong assault rifle SMG, the Remington able to get it done.
Yep, nicely played there from Slasher. He cleans up the final 2 kills of that round. And Noble, once again.
Slasher Sender, key in that round.
Yeah, they really were, both of them picking up 2 kills.
Yeah.
And those first 2 kills from Sender as well, they really were so important because they immediately just meant that Envy had to back off and they couldn't do what they were planning because, as you said, you know, Formal was just tearing straight towards that water tower side. He was being so fast. Miyagi, though, familiar strat from him, he's going to be pushing this A side.
And let's see what Noble's able to do here. They are making an A push, but doing it very, very slowly, waiting for players to come from the street. Shots being fired, and wow, Formal sniping Miyagi, who actually had first shot.
Oh, that's even
no
worse.
Way. Oh, that was just bad luck.
He
Nameless came down like Batman.
Yeah, I was going to say, he just dropped down and gave him the shank to the face. But that snipe from Formal, Miyagi cannot allow him to do that. That's just no. And Chino's just like sat in a corner like, guys, help, what do I do?
There you go. That's a free kill for him. And now Formal's going to take him out. However, Slasher was able to take out JCap. So Slasher versus Merc and Formal. And if you had one player you want up right now for Noble to do it, it's him, but not able to make it happen as Merc gets the kill.
Well, 4-3 now in favor of Noble.
So are you feeling that Noble's going to get a round 5 win, their 5th point here?
I think Noble, they need to take the search and destroy. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, they do.
They literally need to win the search because, you know what, we have Warhawk Blitz and then a Freight.
If they don't win the search, they will absolutely lose the series.
Freight domination?
Yeah.
That's only ever going to Envy.
No, they've got this is do or die time for this Noble squad, and Formal continuing to run that class. He has got a super aggressive. That is the whiz forward class if I've ever seen one, where you are running and gunning like a madman on the map. And they took Slasher out. And now Miyagi at the hands of JCap. Formal going to get another kill here on Chino, and that's 4 players out of the box there. I mean, in what, 20 seconds? I mean, that happened pretty quick.
Yeah, that was very, very quick. That was
impressive
crazy.
Play out of Envy that round to tie the series up. A little bit of a momentum shift as Envy was able to string together a couple rounds in a row. And now it is at 4-4. We're going into round number 9 here, all tied up. And offense for Noble, they've got to get this. They've got to get this one down.
Yeah,
this is huge.
If they don't win this round, momentum just goes straight to Envy, and I think they're going to pick up the search and destroy. And then from there, you know, Noble potentially going to be thinking about it, and it's going to play in their minds somewhat potentially. As Chino does get first blood there on Nameless, who has been again very, very aggressive on that defensive side, just rushing towards that B bomb site.
But Noble with more kills too. It's about 26 to 22. I mean, I don't know if I calculated the kill. It just what happened, but they've got a decent kill lead here. As Formal's going to pick up a snipe on Miyagi. Chino's got to watch out because there's one on steps, one on water tower. And he's just waiting for the water tower to pop out, but I feel like they're going to play a little bit slow here. They're going to let him plant. I feel like Envy's going to be pretty disciplined. Slasher going to go up and take out Formal. So now you got another Envy player that's going to come in. Nades get thrown out. It's a 2v3, JCap and Merc, but they are set up on steps and water tower. You've got, it looks like Chino's going to be watching the flank there for a quick second. He was watching post, and now some shots are getting exchanged here. Slasher trying to help his player out as JCap takes out Chino. Another big play out of Merc, taking out Slasher. Sender all by himself in a 2v1. They know where the bomb is.
Wow,
man.
Merc was so patient. He sat there for so long, didn't move, just waited until the mistake was made, and then immediately popped up and got himself 2 kills in that round. And now 5-4.
And now Envy gets to end they can end the game on offense.
Yep.
They get put in a good position here.
A really good position.
I think probably the only map in the history of Search and Destroy in Call of Duty where offense is a more. I honestly don't
think about it.
I'd have to ask Hastro about some of the like COD 2 or some of the older ones, but I'm pretty sure that this might be it.
Yeah.
Man. I don't in my memory I don't remember ever seeing such a offense being a favorable side here. As Formal with that sniper has been lethal this game, helping keep his squad in it. I got to give credit to JCap, who started off really slow in those early rounds, now back at 6-6. Formal going to get taken out first. That is big for Noble, but Nameless coming in behind enemy lines on the flank. He's going to pick up Slasher, and looks like they're going to do a rotation here.
Look at how split they are, though. I mean,
yeah, they're coming together, though. You've got Miyagi that's in hardware here, and he's going to be able to see if any players come through this tank area. I don't think anybody is. And they've got 2 Envy players set up at A. I mean, they look pretty. Where are the Envy players at? No. Yeah, they got it set up.
Nicely played from Nameless. Routine.
Yeah, they threw Noble off here. This is a good setup by Envy. They were able to get the A set up. They actually have a perfect setup on it. And they're just waiting to see if anybody comes from the street. However, both players are in American or in 10 over there. And JCap going to be able to pick up Miyagi. 1 player left. It's Chino. And Chino's going to have to do something special, and it's not going to happen. Envious winning game number 2. Coming back after a great start by Noble.
Yeah.
Especially Slasher. Envy able to work together as a team to get it done.
Yeah, fantastic stuff coming from them. Formal 9-7, Nameless 9-6, and he made some plays in that last round, rotating all the way around the outside. Fantastic stuff coming in from Team Envious, and well, for Noble need to win 2 best-of-5s. 2 best-of-5s. They're 2-0 down in the first one. It's Warhawk Freight up next, boys.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
Do you have any stats on that?
I don't have any official stats on the Warhawk.
I wanted Noble to pull that out. Just
have
a little bit of a series. Nobody likes to see a 3-0 final, man.
True,
you know what I'm saying? We'll see what Noble's able to do, guys. We're going to go to a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back to bring you game number 3 here of the Season 3 Championship.